Hey YouTube, I'm gonna do my best to try posting occasionally. Maybe some of the weird things that I think about, some of the stories that I have to tell might be enjoyable or useful to some of you. Well, today I want to talk about something called Wortcraft, W-O-R-T, craft. It is basically just seeing an ingredient, nibbling a corn. I'm gonna grab a dandelion just to show you an example. Dandelion, we don't use pesticides or herbicides at my house. Just disclaimer. Taking a nibble, grind up, and getting just a general idea of just sensing it out using your sense of taste. In Skyrim and games like it, Skyrim being the only one that I really have experience with, that's a way to identify certain properties, the basis property of ingredients, alchemical or otherwise. Well, I've been doing that in real life, not with deadly mushrooms, not with anything that looks questionable, not plants that are growing in places that I'm not certain if they've been treated with pesticides or herbicides or chemicals of some sort. That doesn't really seem conducive to what I'm going for. But through this, I was having a conversation with a stranger at the coffee shop that I like to frequent earlier today. And it had somehow come up, Wortcraft that is, in conversation. And I turned to my right and there was a little plant growing there, and I showed him an example like I just did you. And it smelled kind of minty, and I was like, oh wow. So I was like, that might actually be something. And I put it in my mouth, I nibbled it up, and it tasted safe. I don't know how else to describe it. It tasted safe. I nibbled it up and I actually swallowed it. It tasted quite pleasant. I couldn't put my finger on what it was though. Well, continued talking with the guy. He asked me about the coffee mug that I was using, which I bring my own coffee mug from home. I carry my favorite one with me in my truck pretty much every day. And he asked me about my coffee mug. Well, the woman who gave me that coffee mug, her and her husband's favorite type of tea is Tulsi mint. Well, through talking with him about that and how he had brought my cup into my coffee mug into conversation, I realized that flavor that was still lingering in my mouth was Tulsi mint. I identified a plant by taste and by smell, obviously, but I've never seen Tulsi mint fresh, but I'm about 95% certain that that's what I had in my mouth. Horrible soundbite opportunity there. Yeah, stay tuned if you like weird stuff. It's cool.